Yes, class. Now we are starting from this part. I feel it, so myself said gently. When Dr. Sadao was informed by General that it was really unfortunate that the man was there on his doorstep. So Sadao also replied that really it was a bad luck of him. It would be best if he could be quietly killed, the general said. Now General is giving some idea how they can get rid of this man. That it would be better if the man is going to be killed silently. And he also told that it could not be done by you, not by you, but by someone who does not know him. That means the people who doesn't know the prisoner will kill him. I have my own private assassins. Assassins means killers, murderers, or we can say sharpshooters. So he was saying, General was giving the idea that he had some private killers, private assassins. Suppose I send two of them to your house tonight, or better any night, you need know nothing about it. It means now he was just giving some advice that General will send one or two killers on any day to kill the American. It is now warm. What would be more natural than that you should leave the outer operation of the white man's room, outer partition of the man's room open to the garden while he sleeps. And Sadao was advised that he must open the door, or he must leave open the door in the night, so that it would be quite easy for assassins to get into the room of the American. Certainly, it would be very natural. Sadao agreed. In fact, it is so left open every night. Sadao simply told that mostly the doors are open. Good, the general said, and he started to take yawns. By opening the mouth, they are very capable assassins. He informed Sadao that assassins were very capable. They make no noise and they know the tricks of inward bleeding. That with the help of internal bleeding, the American would be killed easily. If you like, I can even have them remove the body, and also advised that the body will be removed by killers only. They will remove the body. Sadao considered that perhaps would be the best. Sadao was thinking at that moment about Hana, because the presence of American. Now Sadao was thinking about Hana, that it would be better because the presence of American was creating a problem to Hana especially. He left the general presence there and went home. After this talk, Sadao went to his home, thinking over the plan. He was thinking the plan which was discussed with general. In this way, the whole thing would be taken out of his hands, and in that way, definitely nothing will be in his hands. It will be done on behalf of general now, everything, because now he has informed his senior, so responsibility goes to senior. It's clear. He would tell Hana nothing, since she would be timid at the idea of assassins in the house, and yes, certainly such persons were essential in an absolute state such as Japan was. How else could rulers deal with those who opposed them? Actually, he was thinking about Hana, that he was not going to inform her anything, because if she is going to realize that the killers are coming to home, she could be distressed. That's why he did not inform her. And he was also thinking that in earlier time, when it was the time of rulers or kings, they also have some killers to kill those people who were against them. We all know in our history, in the history of whole world, we can see that some rulers and the king, they always had some killers, so that the people who were against them, they could kill them. He refused to allow anything but reason to be the atmosphere of his mind as he went into the room where the American was in bed. And he was just thinking all these things, and he was not paying any attention now except others. And Then he reached into the room of American. He was still in his bed. But as he opened the door, to his surprise, he found the young man out of bed. But when he opened the room, he realized the man was out of the bed and preparing to go into the garden. What's this? This activity of American made him aggressive. He exclaimed, "What is this? What are you doing? Who gave you permission to leave your room?" Means he was not allowed to leave the room. But Tom sat galley. He gave the statement that he was not used to wait for permission, that he did not take any permission because he was in the army. Gosh, I feel pretty good again, but will the muscles on this side always feel stiff? And he also told his condition to the doctor, that even he was feeling good, he was feeling recovered now, but some muscles were stitching there, some muscles were stiffing, there was some stretching there. Is it so? Sadao inquired, surprised. And when Sadao realized that the patient was in problem, he forgot everything. He forgot all else. Now I thought I had provided against that. And he murmured that he had taken some steps also. He had cared the injury also. So he lifted the edge of the man's shirt once again and gazed at the healing. Now he was once again at the care. He was doing the care. And when he saw the scar, he realized that only massage may do it, that by doing some massage it will be cleared. He said, if exercise is not going to be beneficial, massage will take care of this stiffening of the muscles. It won't bother me much, the young man said, his young face gaunt under the stubby blonde beard. Still he was in the beard, and he was saying that it is not a big issue, it was not a big problem for him. Say, doctor, I have got something I want to say to you. And now he wanted to say something to the doctor. If I hadn't met a Jap like you, well, I wouldn't be alive today, I know that. And he realized that if he could not see the Dr. Sadao, means a Japanese person like him, definitely the life of American prisoner would be ended. Sadao bowed. Sadao showed his gesture, but he could not speak. But Tom went on warmly. Tom was continuously saying, he told, sure, I know that. His big thin hands gripping a chair were white at the knuckles. He was holding the chair. He was standing with the help of a chair. I guess if all the Japs were like you, there wouldn't have been a war. It means now still he was doing blame. He was blaming to Japanese, that Japanese were the responsible for war. And he was saying that if all the Japanese were like American Dr. Sadao, simply that if all the people believe in humanity, it means there would be no war in Japan. Perhaps, Sadao said with difficulty. Sadao told, basically he knew that Japanese are also with the gentle mark. And now I think you had better to go to bed now. And he also advised him to go to the bed. He helped the boy back into the bed and then boy good night. And finally Sadao wished him good night and he went off. On that day, Sadao slept badly that night. Time and time again he woke, thinking he heard the rustling of footsteps, the sound of a twig broken or a stone displaced in a garden, a noise such as a man might make who carried a burden. On that day Sadao could not sleep properly. After intervals, he was waking up, and when he wake up, he realized that out in the garden there was some noise, and the noise was in such a man that a man was carrying some burden. It means he was thinking that assassins has come there, they have come and they were taking away the American after killing. The next morning he made the excuse to go first into the guest room. When it was the morning, directly he went into the American's room. If the American were gone, it is hypothetical here, if the American prisoner had gone from there, he then could simply tell Hannah that so the general had directed. Then he would inform about all the planning which had been executed and the planning of general and him. But when he opened the door, he saw at once that there on the pillow was a shaggy blonde head. But when he opened the door, he realized that American was still in the bed. He could hear the peaceful breathing of sleep, and he closed the door again. And he was sleeping, and in the sleeping he was taking breath, and the breath sound could be heard by Sadao. So Sadao did not disturb him. It means on the very first night the killers did not come and American was still there. He is asleep, he told Hannah. He informed about the situation. He is almost well to sleep like that. He was sleeping very quietly. What shall we do with him? Hannah whispered her old refrain. Hannah wanted to know. Actually, she wanted that in anyhow they must get rid of her. Sadao shook his head. That I must decide in a day or two. Actually, it was the planning he promised here. Actually, it was the planning that in any day he was going to be killed by killers, by assassins. But certainly he thought the second night must be the night, and because he was thinking that definitely if the assassins did not come first night, so they can come at second night. There rose a wind on that day. The atmosphere was little bit bad. There rose a wind that night, and he listened to the sounds of bending bows and whistling partitions. On that day, some high air, or we can say the air was blowing very fast because the branches were twigging here and there. Hannah woke too. Hannah was also in the senses. Out! We not to go and close the sick man's partition. She was thinking, isn't it better that the partition should be closed of the man? Means the door should be closed so that the American prisoners can be cared once again. But Sadao simply told no, there was no need, because according to him, he is now able to do it for self. That means the American was able to do his duties by himself only. The small work he could do easily. But actually Sadao was thinking that if the doors are opened only, then killers can come. So he left the door open, or we can say he did not follow the advice of Hannah because he was thinking that he was going to be killed. But the next morning American was still there. But on the second night, once again, killers did not come. American was still there. Then the third night, of course, must be the night. Then he thought that perhaps it would be the third night. The wind changed to quiet rain, and the garden was full of the sound of dripping eaves and running springs. On that night, third night, there was atmosphere, and it was worse more. It had become worsened. The rainfall was also there. Even first day it was clear atmosphere, second day the wind was blowing very fast, third day it started rain also. Sadao slept a little better. Sadao could take a better sleep on that day, but he woke at the sound of a crash and leaped to his feet. But all of a sudden he realized, he listened a sound in the garden as something is broken, and he just stood on his feet. Hannah cried. What was that? The baby woke at her voice and began to wail. Baby started to make some sound. I must go and see. She wanted to go there, but Sadao held her and would not let her move. But Sadao stopped her and he did not leave her. She cried, Sadao, what's the matter with you? She wanted to know the reason why he had stopped her. But Sadao was saying only don't go, don't go. Because he was thinking that the killers had come. His terror infected her. The terror created a problem to Hannah. And she stood breathless, waiting. She was standing there and the breaths were stopped also. There was only silence. Together they crept back into the bed, the baby between them, and ultimately once again they slept in their bed. Yet when he opened the door of the guest room in the morning, there was the man. It means the third day, still even the atmosphere was in favor of killing, but the American was not killed. Assassins did not come there. He was very gay. He was very innocent at that moment and had already washed and was now on his feet. He had cleaned himself and he was standing there. He had asked for a razor yesterday and had shaved himself, and today there was a faint color in his cheeks, and on that day he was clean shaved, so the skin of the cheeks could be seen easily. I am well, he said joyously. He was very happy with the information that he was feeling well. Sadao drew his kimono. Now he was wearing the dress of Japanese round his weary body. He could not. He decided suddenly go through another night, and Sadao was realizing that he must wait for one more night. Go through another night. It was not that he cared for this young man's life. Now he was not thinking about the man's life. No, simply it was not worth the strain. It was not the problem for him. The problem was his presence. There. So he informed him, you are well. That this is another important part of the lesson now. Here we will find out one of the most important question here. How did Sadao get rid of the American prisoner? Clear? Sadao agreed. You are well. He lowered his voice. You are so well that I think. Now you can see the answer from here and till the last. From here we can go till here. This is the answer. See there how he is planning to get rid of American. Now you are so well that I think if I put my boat on the shore tonight with food and extra clothing in it, you might be able to row to the little island not far from the coast. It is so near the coast that it has not been worth fortifying. Nobody lives on it because in the storm it is submerged. But this is not the season of storm. He was telling that if Sadao is going to put his boat on the shore on that day, and the boat will be managed with some food and some clothes. So American was so capable that he could row the boat to the near island. It was very small island, and because nobody was living there. Why? Because that island was very small, and when the storm was there in the ocean or sea, it is submerged, it is under the water. You could live there until you saw a Korean fishing boat pass by. They pass quite near the island because the water is many fathoms deep there. And he was also advising him that he must wait there for some Korean boat, because Korean boats pass from that island, and because the water was very deep, there. That's why they were quite near. So it was the idea that he would arrange a boat with some food and extra cloth. So he would take his boat to the island where American could wait for Korean fishing boat. The young man stared at him slowly, comprehending, do I have to? Actually, he was thinking that it would be better if he is kept in the house only. But Sadao said gently, I think so, that he had to do this. You understand. It is not hidden that you are here. So Sadao informed him that the police had come to know that American is here. It means he informed American that still if you are in the home, you are in problem. The young man nodded in a perfect comprehension. Okay, finally he agreed. Sadao did not see him again until evening. Sadao did not come to see him whole day. As soon as it was dark, he had dragged his stout boat down to the shore. As it was the evening and the sun has gone down, it has started to go down, he put his boat nearby the shore, and in it he put food, bottled water he had bought secretly during the day. He had purchased without informing anybody, as well as 2 quilts he bought at a pawn shop, and finally he got 2 quilts also there. The boat he tied to a post in the water, for the tide was high, because the water waves were very high at that moment. So he tied the boat. There was no moon and he worked without a flashlight. Without torch he did all the activities. When he came to the house, he entered as though he were just back from his work. As usual, he came back to the house as he had come here after the service. So Hana knew nothing. Hana did not know anything what he had done on that day. Yumi was here today. Yumi was back. Yumi was the governess of the children. She was back. She said as she served his supper. They were now taking their dinner. Though she was so modern, still she did not eat with him, as the custom followed even our customs. What are the customs? That a lady should not eat the food before her husband. So she was following the typical customs. Yumi cried over the baby, and with a deep breath, she went on with a sigh. With a deep breath, she told that Yumi came there and she cried over the baby because she had missed him so much. And Sadao simply told the servants will come back as soon as the foreigner is gone. As the foreigner is away, definitely the servants would be back. He went into the guest room that night before he went to bed himself. He wanted to search him. That's why he went into the room of American. Checked carefully the American's temperature. He checked very carefully the American's temperature. Means simply he did a regular checkup, state of wound, his heart and pulse. The pulse was irregular, but perhaps because of excitement. It could be because of the excitement, as the man was going to his home. The young man's pale lips were pressed together and his eyes burned. The young man's pale lips, they were dull. They had become dull now, but still eyes have the fire. Only the scars on his neck were red. Only the injuries which was done by the soldiers of Japanese, they were very red. I realize you are saving my life again, he told Sadao. But Sadao simply replied, not at all. It is only inconvenient to have you anger any longer. Sadao informed him that he was sending him because now it was a problem to keep him in the house. He had hesitated a good deal about giving the man a flashlight. Even initially he did not want to give a torch to the man, to American, but he had decided to give it to him after all. It was some small one, his own which he used at night when he was called. When he was called by the militant, by the officers to take care of them, he simply used that torch. And the question which we have discussed earlier, some part is here. You can see this one. So mixed answer should be there. If your food runs out before you catch a boat, he also advised that if the food is finished, signal me two flashes at the same instant the sun drops over the horizon. Means when the sun was going down, at that moment he should give two dippers, two flashes. Don't signal in darkness, for it will be seen, because in the darkness the light can be seen from a distance. If you are alright but still there, signal me once. He told that if you are still there, you can use the dipper only at once. You can switch on the flashlight only once. You will find fresh fish easy to catch, but you must eat them raw. And he was telling that if the food is finished, then you can catch the fish, but he must eat them without cooking, because for the cooking a fire is needed, and fire can be seen from a distance. And if the fire could be seen, so definitely Japanese would go there and he would be arrested once again. Okay, the young man simply replied, yeah, it will be fine. So these 2 points you can use there in your answer. How did he get rid of a American prisoner? We are going to complete only till here, because the incident will be changed, so hardly it will be taken 1 more minute. He was dressed now in Japanese clothes which Sadao had given him. Now he was wearing typical Japanese clothes. And the last moment Sadao wrapped a black cloth about his blonde head, because his hair were golden and mostly Japanese have black hair. That's why he wrapped the golden hair with some black cloth. Now Sadao told, now you can leave. The young American without a word shook Sadao's hand warmly. He shook the hand of Sadao. It was simply a thankful note, and then walked quite well across the floor and down the step into the darkness of the garden, and then he started to move towards the shore. Now he was crossing the garden. Once, twice, Sadao saw his light flash to find his way, but it was in the garden or it was in the road only, not in the ocean or islands. That was not going to be suspected. He waited until from the shore that was one more flash, then he closed the door partition. That night he slept. Means Sadao made all the plan to get rid of American, and he executed, and with the help of Sadao, finally the American had gone. Is that clear? Now after that moment, when he had got rid of American prisoner, after few days he went to general. Basically now some days are passed, around 1 week is passed, and general had gone through the operation. You say the man escaped, the general asked faintly. General wanted to know that the man had gone or not. Basically the man had gone, so he was saying that the man had been escaped. He had been operated upon a week before. The general had been operated, and the operation was done 1 week before. An emergency operation to which Sadao had been called in the night. Sadao, in the operation, an emergency operation, Sadao had to do it in the night. For 12 hours, Sadao had not been sure the general would live. Even the operation was so critical, the condition of the general was so critical, and operation was so important there, that for the 12 hours Sadao could not be sure that the general would live or not. The gallbladder was much involved. Then the old man had begun to breathe deeply again and to demand food. And after 12 hours of the operation, general came back into the senses and he asked for food. Sadao had not been able to ask about assassins because the condition of the general was very poor. That's why Sadao did not tell him about the escape of American or the assassins, that they did not come there. So far as he knew, they had never come. Basically, he knew that didn't come there. The servants had returned. All the three servants were now back. Yumi had cleaned the guest room thoroughly and had burned sulfur in it to get the white man's smell out of it. Yumi, she had done all the job. She cleaned the room with sulfur so that the smell could be removed. Nobody said anything. Only the gardener was cross because he had got behind with his chrysanthemums. The gardener was only taking care of the things there. Gardener crossed the things because he was taking care of the gardens and rest of the things. But after a week, when Sadao felt the general was well enough to be spoken to about the prisoner, when Sadao realized that the general was now in good condition and he can face the things, so he told him about the escape of the prisoner. Yes, Excellency, he escaped, Sadao now said. He coughed, signifying that he had not said all he might have said. Basically, how did he go there? Or how did American escape? With the help of Sadao. So Sadao did not tell him that with the help of Sadao, with the help of himself, American had gone. He simply told that he had escaped, but was unwilling to disturb the general further. He did not want to disturb the general basically. But the old man opened his eyes suddenly. The prisoner, he said, with some energy, did I not promise you I would kill him for you? He simply told that really he wanted to know, that he promised him that the American would be killed with the help of killers, with the help of assassins, and general must send the assassins. But he did not keep his promise. Why? We are going to see this, because this can be asked in your question paper also. You did, Excellency, Sadao said. Well, well. The old man said in the tone of amazement. He was astonishing himself. So I did. Yeah, I did the promise. But you see, I was suffering a good deal. He was suffering a lot. The truth is, I thought of nothing but myself. Now, General was giving him assurance that basically he was thinking about him. In short, I forgot my promise to you. Now we can understand why General could not send the assassins. Because General was also not in good condition, so he forgot his promise. But Sadao murmured, I wondered, Your Excellency. It was really amazed for him. It was certainly very careless of me, General said. General accepted his mistake. But you understand, it was not lack of patriotism, but he also gave some excuses for his mistake. He told, but you understand, it was not lack of patriotism or dereliction of duty. It was not because that he was not patriotic. Basically, he was patriot. And also it was not the dereliction of duty, it was not lacking in the duty also. He looked anxiously at his doctor. He was looking at his doctor with some excitement. If the matter should come out, you would understand that, wouldn't you? If the matter is opened, this matter that General gave the promise to Sadao that he would arrange the assassins. If this matter comes in front of Sadao, so Sadao could understand the happenings. Okay, so this is the, once again we are going to see this thing in part of the question. It is the question of your book. Also, we will see that also. He looked anxiously at his doctor. He saw the doctor. Means he simply told that it was not because of the patriotic feelings, less patriotic feelings, or he was not lacking in duty. Basically, for what it was, It was because of the self-absorption. He was thinking of himself. He was patriot and he never leave the duties on the second place. But today he thought only about himself. So Sadao simply replied, "Certainly, Your Excellency," Sadao said. He suddenly comprehended that the general was in his palm of his hand. Now Sadao realized that general is in my palm. In my palm. How? Because he realized now that if the things are going to open in front of the public or in front of the judiciary, so general would be arrested first, and general was not going to leak these things. That as a consequence he himself was perfectly safe. It means the Sadao was safe now. Dr. Sadao was safe because general was not going to make anything which can make himself arrest. I can swear to your loyalty, Excellency. But he was ready to take some oaths because everybody knows that general was very loyal to the country. And to your zeal against the enemy, and everybody know about your enthusiasm against the enemies, that how much you perform bravely against the enemy. General murmured, "You are a good man and you will be rewarded." General told him that this was the action of Sadao and it deserved some reward. But Sadao, searching the spot of black in the twilighted sea, in that night Sadao reached the shore and he was searching some lights. It was the reward. Today he got his reward because there was no prick of light in the dusk, because at the time of evening when some darkness has been started, sun has gone down, there was no signal of light from the island. So he understood no one was on the island. He realized that nobody was on the island now. Means American had gone as per the plan. Means he had got some fishing Korean boat. His prisoners was gone, safe doubtless, for he had warned him to wait only for a Korean fishing boat, because he had advised him to take Korean boats. It means he had found some Korean boat. Now he stood for a moment on the veranda. Now he was standing in the veranda, gazing out the sea, from where the young man had come that other night. He was looking at the shore from where the young man came on that day in the month of Feb. And into his mind, although without reason, without any intention, something was coming in his mind. What was coming? There came other white faces he had known. He was thinking about all the Americans he had met. The professor at whose house he had met Hannah. He was thinking about Professor Harley, in whose house he has met. He was a dull man, and his wife had been a silly talkative woman. And the lady, the wife of professor, she was very talkative. In spite of her wish to be kind, even she wanted to perform with some kindness, but it was not basically. He remembered his old teacher of anatomy. He remembered, he was memorizing his anatomy teacher also, who had been so insistent on mercy with the knife, who always advised his students that even if you have the knife in your hand, you have to show the mercy with the body you are going to operate. Then he remembered the face of his fat and slatternly landlady. Then he realized, he memorized about his landlady, who was very fat and dull. He had had great difficulty in finding a place to live in America. When he reached America, he could not find a place where he could live, because he was a Japanese, and Japanese and American were enemy. The Americans were full of prejudice. Americans were full of superiority, and it had been bitter to live in it because they believe in discrimination. And it was very tough. It was very poor experience for him to live in it, knowing himself their superior, because every American thought that they were superior and Japanese were inferior. So they did not give the house to live in for Japanese. How he had despised the ignorant and dirty old woman who had at last consented to house him in her miserable home. Finally, he realized that ultimately a lady he found, she was ignorant, even she was dirty, but at least he gave him house to live in. He had once tried to be grateful to her because she had in his last year nursed him. Once the lady had done a good job, that's why he wanted to pay some thanks. What was the job? The landlady, had nursed when the last year of the study of Sadao was going on. Sadao got some influenza. So the lady took care, but it was difficult, for she was no less repulsive to him in her kindness, because even she was kind, but still she had some different feelings. Now he remembered the youthful, haggard face of his prisoner. Now he was thinking about the prisoners, white and repulsive, about that man who was American and who was not good for him. Strange, he thought. I wonder why I could not kill him. Still he is in confusion that he wanted to know the reason. Why could he not kill his enemy? Still Sadao is in problem. So the question which we discussed, that this is the fourth question which we discussed at the last. What examples of the attitude of the general in the matter of the enemy soldier? Was it human consideration, lack of national loyalty, dereliction of duty, or simply absorption? As we have just discussed, that it is self-absorption. He became selfish. Rest of the questions, now we can do that easily. Okay students, I hope this is going to be beneficial for you. You can go through this now.